Combs was arrested overnight by federal agents at a Manhattan hotel. He will appear in court this morning.
I am in Miami right now for the Winter Music Conference, people. Yes, the party has begun. If you're not on your way down here, get on your way down here. If you're on your way down here, I will be here waiting for you. I have a special party announcement. Okay?
Behind the lavish parties, luxury homes, and million-dollar smiles, Diddy's empire isn't what it seems. His public persona was crafted as the ultimate music mogul, untouchable, powerful, and influential. But under the surface, there's something much darker. The allegations and discoveries from inside his mansion reveal a life that's far from glamorous. It's been described as a world full of secrets, manipulation, and control. Now, the walls are closing in. Diddy's indictment has been made public, and federal investigators are unearthing more about his freakish parties, coded activities, and carefully protected circle. The people who surrounded him, the ones who benefited from his success, fame, and fortune, are now at risk. The truth is starting to come out, and everyone involved may be dragged down with him. From rappers to CEOs, nobody is safe.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time, you know.
Remember that wild clip of Diddy and Rick Ross washing cars, all slippery and soapy? Rose was shirtless, and Diddy was right behind him, looking way too comfortable. At the time, people laughed it off. But with Diddy's name now tied to some serious allegations, folks are looking back at that clip with suspicion. We're talking about a man who's been accused of throwing freak-off parties where nothing is off limits.
Like the slippery soap. Thank you. Yo, I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, yo, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash the car. You never know Diddy got on Carisha roof of the truck. He made it happen. I'm proud of you.
Only for slippery soap.
That's right.
Rose's ex, Tia Kemp, already stirred the pot by calling him out, accusing him of hanging around shady circles. She hinted at some questionable behavior involving Diddy, implying that Rick might be deeper in Diddy's mess than we know. Allegations have flown about their late-night hangouts, and with Diddy now under federal scrutiny, the soap isn't the only thing that's slippery about this situation.
You done had too many parties, party pussy. I'm gonna call you party pussy. All your friends was there who you talk about, especially that one of that little Let me tell the world what you say about him, how he find the cars and this, what his name is, 57 Freddy. I saw you on there. He talk about you so much. Boy, he said he had to get them niggas off your back, them Chicos. Is it true? They're sitting them popos about shit. I had to go. Here we get they was sending a sheriff from my mama house all the way in a whole nother county. Man, what the crime I did? You police ass nigga. Retire the badges and just, I'm not a rapper. Don't beef with me. It's best to unblock me on your cell phones and your Instagram and let me look at your jetty jets too, like all the millions and billions of trillions of people doing. What you block me for? I ain't no biases. I want to see the jetty jet too. They the pretty Louis shoes, them niggas over there springing up that you like to have them do with their bunny ears. Hey, Kano, you was at the party too? Hey, Kane. I ain't talking about Kano. Kano is the one stole the Will Cuban link. It's a difference.
Let's not forget the controversy Rick Ross found himself in back in 2013 with that line in Rocco's track, UOENO. He casually rapped, "Put Molly all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home, and I enjoyed that, she ain't even know it." The backlash was immediate. People accused Ross of promoting rape culture, and it nearly cost him his career. Though Rose apologized on Twitter saying, "I don't condone our apologies for a lyric interpreted as rape," the damage was done. Nayo has long been labeled Diddy Jr. by the industry. While this title once carried a sense of pride, it now looks more like a death sentence. Diddy's influence on Nayo's career is undeniable, but being linked to him could destroy everything Nayo has built. The deeper the investigation goes, the more people are wondering just how close Nayo was to Diddy's world of secrets. Could Nayo have witnessed the dark side of Diddy's empire? Worse, could he have been involved? As the narrative shifts, Nayo's career might never recover from the shadow of being Diddy's protege. There's also a clip going around of Nayo's baby mama calling him Diddy Jr. and accusing him of taking part in the alleged freak-offs.
Tell him about the freak-off, Diddy Jr. Diddy Jr., tell him about the freak-off. Tell them about the freak-off. Tell them the truth. Tell these people the truth. Oh, shut up. You don't give a fuck about none of these kids. Do y'all see a fucking picture in his house of a fucking kid? He don't care about these kids. All he care about is doing drugs, drinking alcohol, fucking these hoes. That's what you care about. So let's go. I'm a Diddy bop the fuck up out of here. You and your freak-off. You can get back to your freak-off in a minute. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. You'll be next. Your stories will be coming out next.
YK Osiris. His name has been floating around for a minute. Rumors started swirling about a luxurious vacation he allegedly went on that was paid for by Diddy. Diddy doesn't just throw money around for fun. Every dollar comes with a string attached. So, was this vacation a thank you for something more? It's hard not to speculate.
Diddy say he's Diddy's boy toy.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See? I was in Jamaica
Osiris
with
in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
See? Yeah.
Was you in Jamaica with Diddy though?
He said yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
I was with a shawty.
All right, but Diddy was there.
No, he was a whole other different.
Oh, so they just made this up?
Yeah, they made it up, yeah.
YK's career has had some ups and downs, but this rumor's got people side-eyeing every move he makes. With all the accusations flying, no one's taking anything at face value anymore. Ellen DeGeneres is another Hollywood powerhouse whose reputation has been questioned in recent years. Her connection to Diddy is well known. She's attended his parties, appeared on his shows, and maintained a close relationship with the mogul. But as more details of Diddy's behavior surface, Ellen's involvement in his world seems darker.
Is that going to be a new thing? Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, you know, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
Good.
Your shoes, your feet are going to have blisters. You're going to be dancing so hard.
I can't wait.
Ellen's brand took a hit after stories of her toxic work environment emerged. Could the allegations against Diddy be the final nail in her reputation's coffin? If Ellen had knowledge of Diddy's twisted lifestyle, her silence could speak louder than any apology. Then we have Brer Gray, aka Hakeem from Empire. He was on top of the world for a hot minute, but his career seemed to fall apart overnight. Word on the street is that Brer might have gotten mixed up in one of Diddy's infamous freak-offs. If you're not down for whatever goes down at those parties, your career might not survive the aftermath.
Now, I have to ask you a little bit about when you made your comments about Brer Gray. And now we see that, you know, shit, man. Just what are your thoughts?
If I run into you in public, and when I say Andy, I'm talking about Bashir's mom, I'm going to kick you in your in and I'm going to go to work North Philly style, bitch. And Charlie, you happy now? He's a gay star. Are you happy now, Andy?
Brescher's fall from grace was fast and quiet, almost too quiet. It's got people wondering, was he blacklisted for refusing to play along? With Diddy now behind bars and tapes allegedly showing all kinds of dirt, this theory doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore. Lucian Grainge is the man behind some of the biggest names in music, including Justin Bieber and of course Diddy. But Lucian's involvement with Diddy isn't just about business, it's about power. For years, Lucian helped shield Diddy from the darker side of fame, using his position to protect one of his biggest money makers. There are rumors that recordings of Lucian Grainge in these freak-off parties were found in Diddy's mansion. That would explain why he's always been protective of him. But Lucian's influence is now being questioned. As Diddy's secrets unravel, people are starting to ask how much Lucian knew, and what he did to keep those secrets buried. Could Lucian's empire be next to fall as investigators dig deeper? Meek Mill has been trending ever since Diddy's arrest, and not for the reasons you might think. That infamous video of Meek in the pool, calling Diddy daddy and saying he loved him. Back then, it seemed like harmless fun. Now that clip is looking real suspect. Meek has been laying low, like, real low. He's been chilling in Africa, riding dirt bikes and tweeting cryptic messages, all while acting like he doesn't know what's going on. But people are starting to wonder, did Meek get caught up in the footage the feds found? His silence is getting louder by the day, and the more he tries to act oblivious, the more folks are convinced something's up. Let's talk about Usher. The man's been thriving with his Vegas residency, but there's some history here that's resurfacing in a big way. When Usher was just 13, he was part of Diddy's flavor camp, and Usher's even admitted in interviews that, as a parent now, he'd never send his own youngin' to that camp. That's got people asking some serious questions. The whispers around Usher and Diddy had been around for years, but things really started heating up when Usher recently scrubbed his Twitter clean of any Diddy-related content. Then, there's that infamous moment when Diddy told Kevin Hart he woke up in bed with Usher, which everyone laughed off at the time. People are looking back at that comment with new eyes, and Usher's quiet social media purge is only adding fuel to the fire.
Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented.
Justin Bieber owes much of his early success to Diddy's influence, but their relationship is now becoming a liability. Bieber's clean-cut image has been one of his biggest assets, but being linked to Diddy could tarnish that forever. As more of Diddy's shady activities come to light, people are starting to wonder what Bieber saw, and what he may have been a part of. The squeaky clean image Bieber and his team have fought to protect is now hanging by a thread. If any connection between Bieber and Diddy's darker side comes out, it could destroy the pop star's carefully managed career. Rumor has it that Jay-Z might have been tangled up in Diddy's freak-offs too. Now, these two have been tight for years, with Diddy even throwing a billionaire party for Jay-Z. But whispers about their relationship are growing louder. Kathy White, Jay's alleged mistress who was found dead after reportedly becoming pregnant by him. Some folks are speculating that Diddy knows what really went down, maybe even recorded something. If the FBI tapes have any evidence linking Jay-Z to these freak-offs, it's gonna shake the entire industry. A fall from grace for someone as powerful as Jay-Z, and the world ain't ready for that. Kevin Hart is one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. His name carries weight, and his comedic charm has made him a household name. But Kevin's long-standing relationship with Diddy now raises questions. How much did Kevin know about the darker side of Diddy's life?
If you're around this group of people, you're not motivated by what you see, I'm going to call you what I like to call a person that is just, you're a loser. Losers like to lose, winners win. Winners win because they surround themselves with winners. I'll be damned if I'm not around a bunch of fucking winners. Look around you, goddamn it, and be inspired, be motivated, and ask yourself, do you want it? Because if you do, you get it in rooms like this.
Hart has been spotted at Diddy's parties and events, enjoying the wealth and power that comes with those connections. But Kevin has remained eerily silent as the allegations pile up. Could it be that Hart is trying to distance himself from a man whose downfall could jeopardize his own empire? A clip of him in one of the parties surfaced. He was part of the billionaire's toast, which the rich and famous attended. It was hosted by the main man Diddy. Before Nicki Minaj blew up, Diddy was her manager. According to some wild rumors, he allegedly tried to bring her into his freak-off sessions. But Nicki, she wasn't having it. She shut it down fast. But things got messy again when she started dating Meek Mill. Some say Meek might have pushed Nicki right back into Diddy's world, against her will. That's some foul stuff. And if true, it's no wonder Nicki's been distancing herself from certain circles.
I vowed from that age, no man would ever abuse me, call me out my name, treat me like that. And then all of a sudden, That was my life.
Nicki's even hinted in interviews that there are some undercover brothers in the industry, and people are starting to connect the dots. With all this noise around Diddy, it's hard not to see some truth in what she's been saying.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay.
One of the weirdest moments in Diddy's history is when he and French Montana were caught on camera, covered in baby oil while Diddy sang happy birthday to him. It seemed like some goofy, over-the-top party antics. With the FBI raiding Diddy's house and finding 1,000 bottles of baby oil, it brings a whole different perspective right now. French and Diddy had something going on given the patterns we've seen with Diddy's relationships. French has always played the role of Diddy's protege, but there might have been something deeper at play. Khloe Kardashian has kept a lower profile than her sister Kim, but her connection to Diddy, through family ties and shared circles, can't be ignored. Khloe has been spotted at Diddy's events, and her name has been loosely connected to his circle for years. Now, as the walls close in on Diddy, Khloe's association with the scandal could put her in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons.
So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far so good. French Montana. Do you even know half the people you're naming? No. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't? I want to be Khloe when I grow up, Court. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. So this party, I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it.
And there's even a clip of Khloe talking about attending a party where everyone was butt naked. That's the exact MO of Diddy's parties. Being linked to Diddy's crumbling empire could leave Khloe fighting to maintain her reputation, even if she wasn't directly involved in the scandal itself. The Game admitted to running with Diddy for a while before eventually signing with Dr. Dre instead. So why didn't he stick with Bad Boy? There's been a lot of speculation about what might have happened between him and Diddy behind closed doors in those alleged freak-off parties.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff liked to party. So that's basically all we did. I think the few times I was running around with D-Mac and Puff, we just did a bunch of partying. We might have went to the studio once or twice, but I didn't get to record nothing. I was just,
The Game has even spoken out about the presence of gay rappers in the industry. And now, people are starting to think he might have been talking about Diddy all along. Maybe he's speaking up after footage of him in the freak-off parties was found by the feds during the raid.
And so that in the closet shit is real scary, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get into the seriousness of it. And it's just not fair to, other people. And then that shit spreads because that girl that you might be fooling might leave you and go find another dude who ain't gay, give him the disease, and he go cheats on her. And so it's it's an ongoing thing, man. So it ain't cool to be in the closet. So if you gay, just say you gay, man. Be gay and be proud, man.
Who do you think that you've done songs with gay rappers and who are not obviously in the closet?
Possibly.
Yeah?
Oh, well, you said who not in the closet?
Who is in the closet?
Possibly, man.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So you think that you've worked with a gay rapper?
Yeah, man. And gay, not being just full out gay, but hiding and trying to pretend like he, loves girls and live the rap lifestyle, but really he's a man fan.
Kim Kardashian has always been strategic about her associations, but being linked to Diddy could become her biggest mistake. As more of Diddy's secrets are exposed, questions arise about just how much Kim knew. Did she attend those notorious parties, and was she involved in any way? Kim's entire brand is built on a public image of power and control. But what happens when that image is tied to someone whose name is becoming synonymous with scandal and destruction? There's a growing fear that her association with Diddy might become the Achilles heel of the Kardashian empire. Kris Jenner is the ultimate puppet master, pulling the strings behind her family's fame. But even Kris can't control the storm Diddy's facing. Kris has long been connected to the elite Hollywood circles he dominates. If Diddy goes down, Kris might not be far behind. Speculation is already mounting. Did Kris use her influence to protect Diddy? Or worse, was she complicit in covering up his behavior? Known for his brash attitude and no-holds-barred approach to the game, Soulja's recent revelations are painting a chilling picture of what might have transpired behind closed doors. In a shocking tweet that sent ripples through the industry, Soulja Boy didn't just hint at Diddy's alleged misdeeds, he put them on blast for the world to see. If Diddy ever tried me like any of these gay rappers, I would have killed his BA. The timing of Soulja's outburst is raising eyebrows. Soulja Boy's involvement in his alleged freak-offs adds another layer of complexity to an already twisted narrative. Was he a victim, a willing participant, or something in between? Whispers are growing louder about more tapes, not just one, but multiple recordings of Soulja with Diddy himself. If the feds leak these tapes, Soulja's tough guy image could crumble overnight. His desperate tweet might be a last-ditch effort to get ahead of a storm he knows is coming.
You
know the vibes.
Yeah, we just gonna take y'all around the room for a second.
He's been spotted at those infamous Diddy parties, the same parties where lines blur and secrets are made. He's been in the lion's den, and who knows what went down when the cameras stopped rolling. Orlando Brown. He's been making some wild claims about Diddy for years, but people dismissed him, chalking it up to his erratic behavior. With all this coming out, Orlando's stories are starting to make more sense. He's been consistent in accusing Diddy of some dark stuff, and people are finally starting to take him seriously.
I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean?
Ever since Diddy's arrest, a bunch of high-profile executives have stepped down from their positions within 24 hours. Kevin Liles, Eric Pryor, Jonathan Holloway, all gone in a flash. The timing is just too convenient. People are starting to ask the big question, were these execs involved in Diddy's freak-offs, or did they see the storm coming and decide to bail before the truth comes to light? Their sudden departures are raising major red flags. How many more will fall before this is all over? So where does this all go from here? Diddy's locked up, but the investigation is far from over. Every day more dirt is coming out. More tapes, more witnesses, more names. But, I want to know what you think in all this. Which A-list celebrities do you believe might be exposed in these leaked videos? How deep do you think this freak-off rabbit hole goes? And who else might be implicated? Do you think the FBI is sitting on even more explosive footage, waiting for the right moment to drop it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hooked on this kind of explosive behind-the-scenes celebrity dirt, don't forget to smash that like button and slam subscribe. We're always on the hunt for the latest and most shocking Hollywood scandals.